What is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we got a 5th gen UU battle against some guy called Victini493. Where did I find this? I found this off of Quid. Pretty cool battle. Not cool, but yeah. Pretty exciting battle, I would think. And yeah, let's get started. He's going to lead off with a Registeel. I'm going to lead off with Celebi. I'm just going to go for the rocks straight off the bat because rocks are the most important move in the game. As he's going to Thunder Wave me, then set up his own rocks. Not worried. Because now I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed. Because residual damage is residual, which is also a good thing to have all the time. So now he's going to switch out into his own Victini. Why'd I say his own? It's not like I have one. So anyway, he's going to switch out to his Victini as I go for the Hidden Power Fire. Of course, he doesn't do anything to it, but he does take a nice chunk from Stealth Rocks. I'm just going to switch out to my Gligar because Gligar can take all hits from this Victini all day. And he actually overpredicts and went for the Fusion Ball, predicting my Milotic, but he mispredicted, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to go for the Toxic on to switch out into Zapdos, which is pretty cool because having a Zapdos Toxic is always a good thing because it wears it down really quick. So now I'm going to switch out to Espeon because I think Espeon could take a Thunderbolt from this thing fairly nicely because Espeon does have that natural special defensive bulk, even though he's actually going to go for the Hidden Power Ice. I'm not worried about it though. Just going to go for the Psychic, and that will one-hit KO, not one-hit KO, but yeah, it will finish it off. So now it's going to switch out into his Crocodile. Seeing as though it's a dark type and it's probably Scarfed, I'm going to switch out, and he's going to go for the Crunch. Of course, my Gligar takes it all day, and I think that I saw Life Orb. I'm not even sure. That was probably just the rocks damage that I saw, but who cares? So anyway, I'm going to Roost as he switches out into a Slowbro. This is probably the biggest problem now because it's really defensively bulky, and it can really hit Gligar really hard. So I'm just going to switch out of my Milotic, predicting the Scald. Hopefully I get the burn, so Marble Scale will activate, and I do get the burn, which is great. So now my Milotic's defenses are pretty good, and good stuff like that. So now I'm going to switch out into my Heracross, not knowing why I switched out into this thing. I thought he would switch out, but I'm not sure what he would switch out to. Okay, so apparently he switched out into his Registeel, which is pretty good on my part. And right here, I'm going to go for the Close Combat, thinking that he's going to think that I will overpredict and go for the Mega Horn, which works out in my favor because I take out the Registeel. Because I am a Banded Heracross. I'm not sure if a Scarfed one would have KO'd the Registeel, but I'm Banded and I do. So now I'm going to switch out into my Celebi because Celebi can take this Slowbro's hits all day. But he actually predicts that and goes for the Ice Beam, which is a good play on his part because it's going to do a it's going to do a hefty chunk, but I'm not worried about it at all. And he's going to switch out to his Victini again. Not worried about this Victini after the Leech Seed and the Rocks damage. It has been taken down quite a lot, so that is always cool. And yeah. So now I'm going to switch out into my Milotic because I know my Milotic can take hits from this thing pretty well now that I have the Marble Scale. Probably not a Fusion Ball, but he's just going to go for the V-Create, and I don't take that as well as I thought I did. In fact, I actually brought the wrong Milotic to this battle. This is my special defensive one, and I wanted to bring my physically defensive Milotic, which really sucks, but oh well. And I'm just going to go for the Protect right here, not even knowing why I did that, because now the burn is going to take me out even more. So, dumb play on my part, doesn't matter, because I really don't need Milotic anymore. So that's cool, that's cool. Cool story, bro. So anyway, he's going to finish me off with the V-Create, not worried, because I can just revenge kill this thing with my Espeon, because Espeon is that kind of cool guy. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go out into my Espeon now, go for the Signal Beam, because I'm Scarfed, so I should outspeed a modest Scarf. And now it's going to bring out a Samurai, and this thing is also a problem, because if this is a Swords Dancing one, then I'm basically screwed, because I really wouldn't know how to deal with this. So anyway, I'm going to go out into my Gligar, hoping that he goes for like an attack on me, but he goes for the Swords Dance, which sucks because I went for the counter and it's not going to work. So now he knows what type of Gligar I am. So I'm just going to go out into Celebi, hoping that he goes for the Swords Dance again so I could come and hopefully outspeed him with the Leaf Storm. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And I do outspeed, which is lucky. I do carry a little bit of speed EVs on the on this Celebi, and it works out in my favor because now I'm able to KO the Samurai, which is great. And Celebi is just looking good. So now he's going to bring out his Crocodile. Not worried about it though, even if he decides to go for the Crunch and finish me off, because I do have Heracross. I'm just going to switch out into that. As he does go for the Crunch, I know I should be able to take that easily because I resist. He's going to go for the Crunch again, meaning that he's Scarfed. Well, no, not really, but I'm thinking that this thing is Scarfed. So anyway, I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. Luckily, it doesn't miss and it KOs. Now, I wanted to lock myself in the Mega Horn just because I knew his last Pokemon was Slowbro. And Mega Horn could KO this thing quite easily because Choice Banded and all. And that is the game, Victini493. Really enjoyed. Hope you guys will enjoy as well. Comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace out.